All right, YouTube, late night. Was it? I totally forgot. Late night live here on YouTube. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing fine. Just just trying to get myself all situated for the move and stuff. And probably if you guys didn't even know already, I am moving to a new location. So, ooh, excuse me. So, yeah, that's technically what I'm doing. I'm just moving out. Getting myself all situated into the new house and stuff like that. So everything that you're seeing right now, I'm moving shit out, and we're gonna be in the new location where you guys can actually watch the late night live. So I don't know what day I'm gonna move out. We're still trying to figure that one out. Maybe it'll be in the next week or so, probably in the next 2 weeks, I think. So I'm still trying to acclimate where, or, you know, I got plenty of stuff over here. Forgot that. Still got, I don't really have that much stuff. Um, so yeah, I'm still trying to move some stuff out of here. I gotta move the TV. I gotta, forgot about the sound bar. The sound bar is behind the TV. So yeah, I mean, I still got plenty of stuff to do to get this ready to go. My bad. You go ahead. So I was talking to my cat. Um, yeah. So I'm definitely moving out to a new location. If any of you guys are kind of wondering, your room looks kind of bare. Yeah, it's because I'm going to be moving out. Moving out to a new location. I'm still going to be in this. I'm still going to be in Florida. I'm still technically going to be in the same town, but I'm just going to be moving to a different side of town. So yeah, so that's technically what it is. That's technically what it's going to be. And then yeah, nothing will be changing in terms of late night live stuff like that. I know it's a Tuesday. I don't think people are going to pop up, but yeah. I mean, if nobody pops up, that's fine. I kind of figured that one out in terms of today's Tuesday and stuff. So I don't really think that people will be really popping up. I mean, it's 10:42 right now. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. And yeah, fun stuff. So whoever just tuned in, welcome to the live stream. Late night live, the best late night live stream ever on YouTube, apparently. I'm not gloating on that, but I'm just, throwing the facts out. So yeah. So we're just gonna wait for people to pop up. Again, it's Tuesday. So who knows if people are gonna pop up or not. I mean, I kind of suspect people to pop up because people watch live streams at weird times apparently. Yeah, for the most part. So yeah, let's get this live stream going. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you too, sir or ma'am. Daniel. Yep, it's a sir. Yeah. So I have to take this TV down. Have to get everything all out of here in terms of, like I said, if you guys didn't even see the last live stream and stuff like that, I am moving out. And I'm going to repeat that so you guys will know that maybe we'll have a few live streams. It's Wednesday. No, it's not. It's Tuesday. It's 10:44. If you're in a different area, then yeah, it's Wednesday. Probably another part of the world and shit. But yeah, where are you from? If it's Wednesday, Smiling Dog. That's actually a cool username, Smiling Dog. Interesting. Yeah, see, Netherlands. Yeah. So maybe I should say it like this: Happy Tuesday/Wednesday. A little bit better. Kind of suspect it's a little bit better. But yeah. What's up? What's up? How's everything going, you guys? I'm surprised that everybody's popping up. Leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Definitely hit a like. Like every single like counts. It may not sound like it, but every single like counts. So yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification to get updated on all the live streams, the future live streams. First time here, what are we talking about? Well, I'm just letting you guys know. If I know a lot of people are tuning in already, so I'm just gonna bring the low down. I am moving out, so you guys will be seeing in a different location. A lot of people are new, so I'm just gonna just throw it out there. I am leaving. I am not leaving YouTube because that's one of those things that I can't do. I can't do now. But I am leaving this house. So I'm just putting everything together. All the people that you believe in God, you say that. Do you take your shirt off? No. No. Not gonna do that. All the normal people, like I used to have a big solid over here I used to have my my Blu-ray DVD HD DVD rack over here. So that kind of tells you that I'm actually moving out because I already got this already at the new house and stuff like that. I have to put away a few things. This TV right here, this 43-inch, needs to be put down, ready to go. So, I mean, yeah, it might be the late night live might be a little, different in terms of that I have to move out. I got to focus on that. But the late night live is not going to end. So, let's see here. Yo, Kevin, I got a question for you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I make a voodoo doll out of you? No, that's kind of fucking weird. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I had to move out. This is just a 1-year lease. So the other house I'm renting is 5 years. So it makes things a little bit better. It makes, it's not a big pain in the ass like normal leases or stuff like that. I mean, leasing a house is so much different than leasing an apartment. Apartment, you could live there for like ever and then just pay rent. For a house, on the other hand, it's way fucking different. And the reason why that I'm renting a house more than an apartment, because number one, I have cat, I got a dog. So, most apartments they're not pet friendly. That's the reason why. So that is the reason why. Take those 3 coins from the table and balance on your cap for 30 seconds. I don't think I even... All right, well, you gotta leave a like if that's the case. Take the coins, right? Take the coins and what? Balance on your head for 30 seconds? Is that what you just said? All right, these 3 coins right here. So balance on your cap for 30 seconds, huh? What am I gonna get out of this? $100, $200? I'll send you my Venmo. I'll send you my Venmo account so you could, send me $100 or whatever. So before I do that, and before I get, because we're having 9 views, which is actually really cool. Definitely on a Tuesday, 8 views, whatever. At least we're having views. Very, very, didn't really think that we're gonna have this many views already at night on a Tuesday, of all days, on a Tuesday. Very interesting. All right. Oh, you have $0? Oh man, come on, man. I'm broke too. Let's see. I have dogs, but my landlord said dogs don't don't make good tenants. Sucks, but he allows me to foster a rescue dog from time to time. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Um, and can I borrow the money for the next Soldier Boy smart glasses? Hey, about Soldier Boy. Oh my god, that motherfucker's still alive. Seriously, that motherfucker's still alive, man. I mean, I haven't heard Soldier Boy in, oh god, too long. Let's just say too long. Soldier Boy is still alive, bro? What the fuck? Does he even make any music? Well, I guess not, because that stupid Soldier. The only thing that I heard about Soldier Boy was his stupid game console, which is technically not even a real game console, which was actually pretty funny because a lot of people thought it was a stupid idea, and it really was. It really was a stupid idea. Alive, and his smart glasses are top notch. Are you sure it's his, or probably he just threw his name out there? Because I mean, Dump Star, go troll this guy, Dump Star. Oh God! All right, here we go. All right. Well, he needs to pop up anyway. I mean, he needs to, come on to the live stream, because I don't know if he's really in the live stream. Let me see. You a DJ? Yes, I am. I DJed since late 1999, and I just kept going throughout the years. So, um, yeah. So I've been doing it for a very long time. I mean, I not your club DJ. I don't do the club DJ thing. I mean, I do the mobile DJ stuff. So, I mean, I used to do weddings and stuff like that. That was quite adventurous. Weddings are a big pain in the ass. I just don't like doing weddings. I mean, they get paid more, but weddings are just fucking dumb. So yeah. Gold troll this guy, Dumpstar. Dumpstar. Is Dumpstar watching? The only thing I see is Mr. Miller 27, which I'm like, huh. I'm surprised that my mods are not even here. What the hell? What's the matter? Either one of them is fucking drunk as shit, or the other one's fucking doing something else. I need mods that wants to take the role, like something that, they always join, they always know when the live stream's happening. I need a mod that can do that. Anybody wants the fucking job? Good lord. Yeah, so I'm gonna balance these coins on my cap, because apparently somebody wants me to do it. Kim, is he or she in here still? Yeah, I've been posting for 13 years, man. I mean, I'm not saying I'm one of the original YouTubers, because YouTube has been around since 2005. But my first year before this, I had another YouTube channel, which was created in 2007. So yeah, I've been around this park a couple times, a long time. Like, I used to make YouTube my full-time job in high school. I'm not saying it's my full-time job now, but I used to make it, full-time job in high school and stuff like that. Yeah, right after school, I just make a video, upload it, edit it. I'll get home from school around 3, and then I'll start making the video that will last me 2 hours, and then editing will be another 2 hours or 3 hours, all the way up until 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I've done this forever, and it's not like YouTube today, where you could go live and then you don't need to worry about nothing. It's a whole different ball game today, because back then there was no live streams. You don't go live on YouTube. So what you have to do, you have to bust your ass to make content. Now anybody can go live and be like, I'm a YouTuber. let me see some content on your channel. And then they have nothing. And then I go, you're not a content creator. You're just a live streamer. So to get up here on YouTube, you do need to go, you definitely need to make content. It's just as simple as that. It doesn't really matter what type of content you make. You have to realize what your target is and just go for it. Can you be my boyfriend? Oh shit. I don't know. I'm always curious with people, if they're a boy or a girl. Weird. Well, I mean, no, no, that will never happen. So, what was I gonna say? I totally forgot what I was about to say. Oh, just create content, make things, upload them. It doesn't really matter. Back then, you had to get a camera, you had to come up with an idea or a video. Nowadays, you just take a phone, then you start recording, right? It's that simple. Like, you got to make content for you to go up there. You can't just live stream and then suspect that people are going to subscribe like crazy, because it's not going to happen. So make content, because that's the only thing that you're going to get out of YouTube right now. I don't even know if you're a guy or a girl, and no, not happening. I'm surprised. Here's the thing. Oh god, here comes a message that needs to be reviewed, which it's always fun to watch, always fun to read too. Sure, let's do it. I don't even know what the fuck this is happening right now. How do you feel about the world seeing you and able to watch every video you have done? How do you feel about the world seeing you? At first, when it comes to making content and stuff like that, yeah, of course, Slim. I knew that for a fact. Fucking weirdo. So, what was the question before I got sidetracked by fucking Slim's gayness? How do you feel about Slim? Get out of here. How do you feel about the world seeing you and able to watch every video that you have done? How do I feel about the world seeing my content? Honestly, first off, when I made my first video, not on this channel, but on the other channel that I used to have, I thought, I didn't really think that it was not really trolls that it is today. If you want to be brutally honest with you, there was no such thing as trolling back then. So everybody was respectful on YouTube and shit like that. Like, there was no whatever the fuck Slim's doing. There was none of the crap like that. Slim, stop being gay. How do you feel about the world seeing you? I think it was all right. I mean, I didn't have any problems. Like, I wouldn't technically, all the videos I have done, I mean, some of the videos I'm proud of doing, and then some of the videos I'm just like, why did I took out my camera and start filming? But I'm pretty proud that I'm not entertaining people, I should say. I've been an entertainer since 1999, end of 1999, early 2000s. So I've been videotaping myself, doing stupid crap with my friends and stuff like. I've been doing that for years. I just didn't had a platform to throw it out there because back then there was no such thing as YouTube. It's either Google Video or MySpace or some other freaking platform or whatever. YouTube didn't even exist at the time. So, I mean, how do I feel about the world seeing me? It doesn't really bother me. I mean, I think it's actually kind of cool that people are actually watching my content and actually watching like this live stream and my past live streams I've been doing. It's kind of cool. I like interacting with people. But honestly, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, I was in the band and stuff like that. I DJ. I do this for a living. So, how's the world seeing me? It's all right. I mean, I have no complaints about it. ADHD? No, I don't. Let's see. What did you get banned for? I've never got banned before. What's up, streamer? What's the topic here? The topic is dealing with stupid people. No. The whole topic was you guys got to think about this, right? This late night live, I'm so broke, I only have 3 coins. The late night live, there is no topic. You know how people like they go live and then topics. For me personally, there's no such thing as topics. I just talk to you guys. I look at the comments. I reply to your comments. There's no topic. Just speak your mind. Do whatever you want. You guys say something stupid. You guys are gonna see my reaction, and then you guys laugh at my reaction. Because for me personally, I rewatch every single live stream that I do, and some of the reactions I throw out there is kind of fucking funny as shit. Like fucking Slim over there, he was trying to be cute and then realize that he's gay, and then I go, kind of figure that, dude. So I mean, it's always fun to interact with people, especially Slim. Slim, fucking gay ass bitch. Nah, just playing. So yeah, that's still not real coffee. Yeah, no shit. Nah, I know. Slim, I know. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that everybody needs to know, right? Slim, I know. Kevin, Kevin thought I was a female. It turned out I was a dude. Yeah, that was kind of scary. No, I'm not gay. Slim, you're gay because you played that little gayness at me. See how I actually play with the audience and stuff like that. Play with the people. Like that's another thing that I do with the late night live. Like you don't need to, don't get too, you know, heartbroken and shit like that. Stuff. I like to mess around with people. They mess around with me. I mess around with them. They laugh, blah, blah, blah. They're drinking a beer. We clink the beer together. It's one of those. That's technically what the late night live is all about. Just messing with each other and then just have a good time. First time interacting. Thanks for seeing my comment. No problem. So yeah, I people mess with me. I mess with them. We all have a laugh. If you're smoking, that's 10 times funnier too. If you're smoking some weed and you're high as shit, you just go, it's funny. It's funny as fuck. So I like to have a little conversation with anybody. Would you rather? Here we go. I love this. I love this type of you rather shit. I love it because you know why? It gives my opinion, and then I want to see your opinion. Now, if your opinion is shit, then that's when I go, you're stupid. But yeah, let's see what this you rather shit. Here we go. Would you rather fight 100-pound chicken or a 25-pound spider to the death? 100-pound chicken or a 25-pound spider? Do you even know what the fuck a 25-pound spider even looks like? I can't even picture it, but I can see how big the fucker will be. God, if I see that shit on my wall, 100-pound pig, 25-pound spider. Would you rather fight either one? Hold on, let me get my boxing gloves for this one. I will have to say the 100, but the 100-pound spider could. I mean, the 100-pound chicken could really fuck you up. But the 25-pound spider, you know, the fucking spider will be like this. The legs will be like this. The fangs will be bad. £100 spider. No, not 100-pound spider. 100-pound chicken. I think I'd rather fight the 100-pound chicken. Because after that, I have a 100-pound dinner. Wild chicken wings. Good meat. Yeah, 100-pound chicken. There you go. Let's see here. Chicken all day. That's right. 25-pound spider. Venomous. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, with the fangs like that, and then like that, and then you turn it to like that. Yeah, chicken all the way. All right, guys. If you guys want to keep going with this, would you rather? Should that be the topic for tonight? Would you rather? What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments if you guys think that's a good idea. Would you rather? Sure, let's do it. All right, guys, put it down. Put down, would you rather? Whatever, whatever, whatever. And then you guys will see my reaction. Let's do this. Yeah, that's right. You cover the chicken's head and then it stops fighting. So either way. Yeah, but how big will the fucking chicken be? That's the question. I mean, there's a big ass fucking chickens. I mean, no, I mean, not huge, but I mean, they can get big. Like, 100-pound chicken is not your normal fucking chicken. If it was 100-pound chicken, it'd be like the stomach would be like fucking giant as shit. Cannot even walk. It's little wings and shit. I don't even know what the fuck that was. What the fuck was that shit? Break it off, you have chicken meat. Don't ask me. I got no idea. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. About the size of an emu? Nah, it's more like Chickenzilla after that point. Yeah, Chickenzilla. All right, let's see. Good idea. Would you rather beach bungalow or mountain cabin? If you actually think about it, the mountain cabin seems fucking nice. But you have to deal with bears and everything else, and then the wildlife, you know, it could get very fucking dangerous. Beach bungalow. And then you have tsunamis, man. You know what? Everything comes with a bad price. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes with a bad, just bullshit happening. Mountain, you get eaten by fucking bears and everything else in between. Beach bungalow, a fucking tsunami could ruin and fucking fuck up your shit. Mountain. Mountain one. They're both equal. Yeah. Cricket is finally here. My moderator. Fucking Christ, dude. Any later, you're fired. Because I'm starting to ask these other people if they want to become a moderator. So you're gonna get fired soon. So Cricket, make sure you fucking show up at the time that I love messing with Cricket. I really do. I mean, he messes with me. I'm messing with him back because he's a. All right, what's another one? Would you rather? Please leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You guys want you know, to keep up with this live stream stuff. Leave a like because every single like counts when it comes to stuff like this. Let's see if we could get to 10 likes tonight. It is pretty early. You know, it's 11:09, and I don't end stream until 2 o'clock. So it is still early. So let's see if we could get to 10 likes at least tonight. Let's see if we could get to 20 views. Let's see if we could get to 20 views. Because this live stream is going to be fucking funny as shit, and I don't care what the fuck anybody else says. We're doing Would You Rather. Now, what about, if you guys want me to ask you guys, I will ask you guys. Would you rather fight an anaconda or fight with a... Fight an anaconda or fight with a bear? Go. Let's see what people will say. Because fighting it with an anaconda or fighting with a bear. Go ahead. Tell me what you guys would do. Would you rather? All right, we got one. There's a bear. Bear. Come on, guys. You guys gotta type down. Anaconda or bear. One anaconda. You know what? I gotta write this shit down, motherfucker. Hold on. So we got anaconda, we got two bears, and an anaconda. Okay, we got an anaconda. Okay, Cricket says snake. Oh, actually, this one is actually a pretty good one. So we got snake, snake, bear, bear. Hold on. We got bear, bear, snake, anaconda, anaconda, snake. Well, you know what, Cricket? You can type two at the same time. Here's one. Stuck on an island with a lifelike female robot missing a leg, or a real woman missing a leg. Oh, okay. Let's see. A real woman missing a leg, or a robot missing a leg. Real woman missing a leg. I mean, if we think about it logically, you're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. You get a little, jackrabbit thoughts. What do you think you're gonna pick? Robot or real woman? Real woman. Here we go. I just answered your question. Because if you start to have that little tendency of being a fucking jackrabbit at night, you don't want to fuck the robot, because that's gonna get a little ouchy ouchy right there. So I'd rather deal with a woman with a missing leg. All right, real woman. That's what I'm saying. So, gay son or tout daughter? Okay, Cricket. I'm gonna tell you this right now. None of the above. None of the above. Just no. Not gonna happen. Let's see. Hey, I have fetal alcohol syndrome too. Any tips for starting the stream? Fatal alcohol syndrome. Any tips for starting a stream? Oh, well, that one's a alcohol syndrome. What I would suggest, you want to start a stream and stuff like that, like, if you could help people out with, because you're not the only one that actually has that syndrome, right? I mean, that syndrome could be happening to anybody who, stuff like that. Fatal alcohol syndrome. Any tips for starting a stream? If you're, just talk about it. Tell people how you feel, because that's a real toughie for me to give any advice. Just start off a live stream, talk about, how you feel about it, and just just do a daily vlog or do a daily live. That's how I kind of would do it. But yeah, that one is a toughie. I'm sorry. That one is actually a tough one. So, I mean, just do a daily vlog. Tell everybody like your progression and your daily life. Yeah, that is a tough one. Holy shit. Because I can't really say much because I don't have it. Wow. Yeah. Favorite N64 game. Favorite N64 game. I don't have an N64, but I've seen people play N64, and how I see. I mean, okay, my friend has N64, so at least I know somebody that actually has N64, right? So my favorite N64 that me and my friend actually played, a lot of people like Super Mario 64 and GoldenEye. Those are the only two games that actually is popular on the N64 at the time. I will have to say, Super Mario Brothers 64. Honestly, I think that's like the best game. USA, yeah. Oh, Star Fox 64. I totally forgot about that one. Yeah, Star Fox 64. Um, like I said, I don't play. I never had an N64. I was more of a PlayStation guy at the time. But yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people play Star Fox 64. That one was actually a good one. Would you rather never know when you're farting, or never knew when your breath stank? In terms of stank, like what type of stank are we talking about here? Um, would you rather never know when you're farting or never knew when your breath stank? I think it'll be the farting. Actually, no, I think it'll be the stank. Wow. Farting. There you go. There's my answer for you. Great game. Breath, just because you can just brush your teeth every day. Yeah, that's true, Cricket. But you can also watch what you eat, and then your fart wouldn't stink either. So, would you rather have Metallic One stuck? Oh, Metallic One stuck on repeat, or Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin? Oh, two good songs too, man. Um, let's see. Highway to Hell. Mm. Oh, Stairway to Heaven. Stairway to Heaven. I think I'd rather have Highway to Hell. Sorry, I read that wrong. Um, I think it'll be I think it'll be Metallica. I think it'll be more Metallica. Yeah, that's definitely it. Metallica for sure. Don't get me wrong, Led Zeppelin's really, really good. One of the most popular bands in the world, but Metallica. Yeah. Um uh do a barrel roll? No. Do a barrel roll. Here, let me get a barrel and then let me start rolling it down the street. Me personally, I don't do barrel roll. Barrels. All right. Next, would you rather? Would you rather? Man, I gotta think about this one. I have one in my head. I don't think I should just chuck it out there like that. Oh God. me and my friend, me and my friend actually did this "Would you rather" shit, right? And I don't know if he came up with it or I came. If I, if I came up with it, but it's like oh God, it was something about slapping. It's something with along the lines with like slapping Michelle Obama or something like that. I don't know. I think I got it on one of my computers or something. I forgot. I made a recording, and it was so funny as fuck, dude. It was the most funniest shit in the world. I mean, I forgot what it. I forgot what it was, but it was like it's something to do about slapping. It's something to do about slapping Michelle Obama in the ass. It was like, would you rather? I think it goes, would you rather go to the White House, slap Michelle Obama in the ass and run away, or would you rather, like, I don't know, slap your grandma in the face? And then it was just like so funny. My friend was like, well, I mean, there's a bunch of snipers on the roof of the White House, so you're not going to get too far. It was so fucking funny. It was just, I got to find the recording, and then I'm gonna one of these live streams. I'm gonna let you guys hear it because it was so fucking funny. Oh my God, I pissed myself laughing. Um, fuck a raccoon, or clean your room. Clean my room. Why would you fuck a raccoon? Why bring some innocent animals into the would you rather situation? Well, you know what? I did bring the anaconda and the fucking bear into it, so yeah. I mean, fucking clean my room. Any stupid. That was the most dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Hold on. Slap. Oh Lord, here we go. Why would you clean your room? Because you don't want to be a messy fucking bastard. How about that? You don't want to be a messy motherfucker. Like, come on. Like, you're gonna come into your room and then it just stank, and then everything's all over the ground and shit. And you know, it's just. Do you know what? I have some shit on the ground, but I'm moving, so I have a pass for that. But if you're living at your house and then you just have shit all over the fucking place, you just go, what the fuck? There's underwear over there, fucking girls' panties up on the roof. I'm just, hello, what the fuck is this? A strip fucking club? Like, what the, how many bitches did you fuck here? Yeah, you don't want that. You know, you got a whole friggin' line of panties up in here, and, you know, acting like a fucking trophy. Then you're just like, yeah, that one's Michelle, that one's Amy, and that one, oh my God, that's Teresa. She had a big fat ass. And then, what the fuck? All right, any of the names I just said out there, if any of females are watching and your name's one of those, apparently I have a ticket now. Oh well. All right, let's see. Let's see. Would you rather lose your phone or oh, if you would you rather lose your phone for a day every week of your life or walk with a limp for life? Um, I'm just gonna let you guys know right now that I kind of do walk in a limp because I had bone cancer in the knee, so I kind of do walk with a limp because it really fucked up my leg. So yeah, I think I'd rather. Oh, did you guys hear that? Yep, that was it. My God, that one hurt. Um, yeah, I think I'd rather walk with a fucking limp, knowing that I'm already fucking doing it. So what's the difference? Let's see. What else? How would you clean the room? Slap a girl, Obama, or what? Hold on, Ricky. What the hell type of question is this one? Slap girl, Obama, or fit as much quarters in your ass as you can. So this is where the reactions come into play, right? Like this is where it really all just crumbles in together, huh? So Ricky, slap girl Obama or fit as much quarters in your ass as you can. I'm just gonna let you know that this is a fucking quarter right here. It's a quarter, right? How many quarters do you think could fit up a human's rectum? I mean, tell me that. How many quarters can go up of human fucking butt crack? Like, I think I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'd rather than sticking something up my ass and I'm gonna be like, oh shit, it won't come out. You gotta go to the hospital. They pick every single quarter out your butt as much as they can. One gets sucks in, then they're just like, oh shit, what happened? Uh, it did it, did it? Thank you, doc. So how am I gonna get this out? Make sense? Is it gonna hurt? Uh-huh. So you're telling me I'm fucked right now? Yeah. So I think I'd rather somebody in the face instead of trying to stick as much quarters in my butt as possible. Okay. It's like, would you rather stick as many quarters up your ass or slap girl Obama? I think I'd rather slap her right in the fucking face. Instead of taking one of these and be like, all right, let's see how far this will go in. And nothing. Let me see here. Ketchup, refrigerator cold, or room temperature? Oh, ketchup, refrigerator cold, or room temperature? um, that's not really a would you rather thing. That's more like a preference. Um, Cold. The only thing that I don't like cold is fucking peanut butter because that thing gets all crunchy and then you cannot even make yourself that. Let's see, what else? Why would no hold on. Question. This is a weird fucking question. I didn't suspect that this is gonna be the fucking hub of the whole thing, but it just went from like down here about talking about moving to all the way up here sticking stuff up people's buttholes. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck this is going. And if you guys continue to act like this, you might as well leave a fucking like and show a brother some love because I'm dealing with this to fucking this. Okay? You guys need to leave a like. Hit the like button down there or somewhere, wherever the fuck the fucking like buttons are. What kind of monster eats cold peanut butter? My dad. Yeah. And no one says on the tub, no refrigerated needed. Yeah. Don't know why. Don't judge my dad, but don't know why. He just likes it cold. Can't say nothing. All right, let me see. Oh, I think room temperature, but I never noticed a difference personally. What kind of monster eat cold peanut butter? Oh, okay. We were designed to be walking pockets. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah. Freedom Forever 420. Why did you put 420, sir? I bet you he's puffing the puffy duff right now. Or snorting the pixie stick. Or something. You guys gotta give me a fucking like because that hurt my fucking nose the way that I did that. You guys gotta give me a like or some hearts or show a brother some love because that one actually fucking hurt my nostrils, man. That one actually did fucking hurt. So, why do they sell hot dogs in packets of 12 when only 10 will fit in my ass? Freedom. Well, why are you shoving glizzies up your butt crack? That's a question I don't want to know. Honestly, I don't want to know. Just don't throw that one out there. I don't know why I fucking want to ask the question. But, some people on the chat is probably fucking curious why you're shoving glizzies up your butt. I think you are actually getting yourself whacked up while putting hot dogs in your butt crack. This live stream is not supposed to be this bad. This shit is just fucking crazy, dude. People are just asking questions about why did hot dogs come in a pack of 12 if I can fit only 10 of my butt? Why are you asking that question, sir? Ah, shit. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, my dude. I don't know. Like, there was one that was okay. Well, we have okay. Here was the thing. If you guys just joined in, I'm doing this would you rather shit. All right. People are just asking would you rather do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, right? Which I'm letting them do. One of them, on the other hand, is the one I was talking about. And then another one was actually how many of these will actually shove up your ass crack. I don't know where the fuck this live stream is going to, but you guys are fucking entertaining. I'm having some laughs. I'm having a good time. You guys got to leave a like to actually see that, this fucking shit is just a way wacko out of my head brain. And another thing is, I think I should have another coffee because I'm going crazy with this shit. So I don't even know where the hell this live stream is going. It's just hot dogs up the ass and quarters up the ass. What's next? A big ass fucking dildo up the ass next. How many dildos can fit up a human body's butt crack? I don't know. I have a feeling that somebody's gonna type that down. Hold on, let me scroll down. I want to see this shit. Bro, if that gets you banned, then we're both cooked. Nah, man. Bro looks unemployed. I'm employed, motherfucker. Jack being gay again. Jack is being gay. Maybe you should add. Jack. Let me tell you something, Jack. I wasn't coming up with any of this gay shit. The people who are watching are coming up with this gay shit. I'm doing like this bunch of bullshit, like would you rather crap, and then everybody just talking about ass crack. What can fit up there? Why are you fucking curious? I don't know where this live stream's going to, my man. Seriously. Jack. 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 Listen, Jack. Jack. You're gay? Congratulations. I'm not. Sorry to bust your bubbles, but I'm not. Would you rather? Yeah. Would you rather? Would you rather? I don't know. I don't know. You guys come up with it, and then I'm gonna tell you. Jack. Rick. Sorry, Rick. Rick. My bad. Jack. Rick. Rick. My dude, Rick. In the sink? Or sink in the... They're still not sponsoring me yet. When next? When is next smoke break? Take your time. Would you rather or would you rather not? Rick. Rick. No. Fuck this. We're going back to Rick. Rick. That's the weirdest would you rather shit I've ever heard in my motherfucking life. Okay? Because that shit, which one would you prefer? Come on, Rick. You answer yours. I want to see. Would you rather in the or in the You know what the hell you typed down. I don't need to fucking say it. Come on, Rick. Throw it out there. Let's see what Rick says. Oh, it's Bud. Come on, guys. I want to see what Rick will say. Sometimes I put... Hold up. Hold on. Sometimes I put bone in the pork ribs instead of wiener in my chili dogs and call them boner buns. So you put... I'm speechless. So you put, sometimes I put a bone in the pork ribs instead of a wiener in the... all right, everybody needs to fucking chill. Sometimes I put a bone... Listen to what Bud is saying, okay, Bud. Okay, listen there, Bud. I'm gonna reread this so everybody in the motherfucking live stream, if they don't want to read it, I'll do it. Sometimes I put a bone in the pork ribs instead of a wiener in the chili dogs and call it boner buns. Okay, well, guess what, motherfucker? Nobody's going to your house for fucking lunch. If you're gonna call it that. Because that's a little fucking creepy. What you eating? Boner buns. What? Boner buns. Boner what? Boner buns? Okay, what is it? I put a bone in the pork. Okay. What's this? I found Atlantis. Jokes on you. Sink gizzards. Y'all sink gizzards. Okay. I once saw my friend soak up spilled beer on the floor with a cake and then eat it. It's like beer cake, huh? Is there, right? Beer cake? I said beer bread, it's beer cake. Okay. Whatever floats the boat for your friend there. Because that's seems kind of fucking weird. Let's see. Full of woman. Okay, I got it. Full of woman. All right. Rick. Oh God, Rick. All right, yo, Kevin is 5'9" at 14. I am 5'7", sir. I'm short. My brother is fuck knows how big he is. I think he's all the way up to here and shit. I don't, dude. He's 21 or 22 or whatever. I'm 30. I'm gonna be turning 33 for heaven's sake. So this ain't happening. You know, what am I gonna say? Hello, little bro. Hello, big bro. I mean, it's just so exhausting being small. I know 5'7", it doesn't seem so big. I mean, you know, it's a normal size as far as everybody else though. But this day and age, I don't know what the fuck your parents are doing. I think they put like seeds on your feet, they water them bitches, and then all of a sudden, a couple years, you're up here. Then you're just like, why? You're supposed to be a little brother, not a fucking big ass brother. Big ass little brother. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, do you mind shrinking it down a bit like this? Very nice. So, I mean, that'll be nice. Knowing I'm older. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. And don't cross the road if you can't get out of the kitchen. People in the glass house sink ships. All right. Here we go. I got 2 El Chupacabra puppies. El Chupacabra. Chupacabra. You even know what a chupacabra is, sir? Chupacabra is like this ugly ass fucking animal that. Yeah, man. Those things are ugly. Puppies and one of my wild hogs trapped last week. They both are males. What should I name them? Well, if you have a chupacabra, it should be life or death. You might as well let that shit go. And plus, chupacabras ain't fucking real, motherfucker. Hey, Cricket, remember that smoke break that you said? Yeah, it's bound to happen in a second. So yeah, I mean, chupacabras, man. Hey, would you rather fight a chupacabra or fight a rhino? Chupacabra or rhino? Let me know. For me personally, I think it will be the rhino because chupacabras ain't fucking real. And tonight is going to be a 2-parter live stream. Just letting everybody know. 2-parter live stream. This one, and then another one. Hopefully, the other one, we get that. Did you guys see the last live stream? Let me tell you what the hell happened. The last live stream was going so great, and then it just fell down the hell. Now, the reason why I said that is because, number one, the last live stream was actually really, really good. It was really entertaining. I'm not going to fucking lie. It was really entertaining. But in the beginning, so the last live stream was like this, right? It was all going all right. And then all of a sudden, we hit around 12 o'clock. And it all went downhill after that. Let me explain why. And Aaron was probably there. Yeah, last night, Cricket was on duty. Wasn't on duty. Yeah, he wasn't on duty. Son of a bitch. He wasn't even fucking there. You know what? I'm just going to tell your asses anyway. My anxiety is nuts. Take a pill. So last night, a couple of live streams, everything was going uphill. Everything was going fine. And then it just, I don't know what the fuck it was. It just teetered all the way down. Because I exposed, let me tell you guys, I exposed a predator online. Yeah, that's right. DJ Kevin exposed a predator online. And it was very fucking easy. I just let the fucking predator talk. And then he brought up about dating a younger girl. Now, you guys think about this logically. Dating a younger girl was here was the conversation, because this is really gonna make me smoke. That night, I had a major fucking headache. I mean, so bad that it was just unmad. It was crazy what this dude was saying. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not lying. I know I joke around on the live stream, but I definitely don't joke around about this stuff. Never, never, never in my life I joke about shit like this, and you guys shouldn't either, because this guy think it's okay for a 40-year-old man to date a 19, 20-year-old girl. I expose his ass right on live. I expose his ass right on live stream. And guess what? Do you know what's even funnier? He was on live, which he had a bunch of people watching, and I exposed his ass because I was on TikTok as well. I exposed his ass in 2 different platforms. I got him, and he just kept fucking going about talking about it. I mean, just full blown, just talking about the shit. He thought that a 40-year-old is okay to date a girl who is 19. It's just mind blowing. It gets mind blowing to the point that we actually have people like this that is watching my live streams or your content or whatever. It's just mind blowing. This is why I follow those predator freaking channels, because I didn't think that I will actually suspect one to be on a live stream of mine. I caught his ass. I exposed his fucking ass. And guess what? If he shows up tonight, I'll expose his ass again. Or, in any of that matter, if anybody who's a predator and want to get exposed, this is a good channel to fucking do it. Just, Cricket, you're my dude. I knew you wasn't there. I think you left, but I don't believe that you were there or whatever. Fine. If any of this shit happened tonight, please, I'm begging you, Cricket, please fucking ban his ass. Or any of my moderators. Aaron, if you're still here, good. Cricket, you still here? Good. Please, guys, for all that is holy, you see these people pop up, ban their ass. Tell them off. Everybody on the live stream, tell them off. We have a message over here that's probably going to be disrespectful, so I'm gonna read it. As a pervert, but if she was 19, it's within legal guidelines. I'm just gonna let. Oh shit, wrong one. I'm just gonna let Ricky, you're not a bad guy, so I'm just gonna let that. But if you actually think about it, 40-year-old and a 19, really, look at the fucking gap. I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh, that's just a fucking number." If that was my daughter, fucking hell is gonna be loose. I mean, fucking loose. And then I told the dude, I was like, listen, you gotta think about what the parents will think. You gotta think about what the parents will think. Like, hey, whoa. I'll be like, whoa, listen. You're 19. You're dating a 40-year-old Who knows what the fuck he's been doing? Who the fuck knows if he had HIV or whatever, or fucking God knows what fucking else, man. Who knows if he'd been to prison or raped somebody? Who the fuck knows? He doesn't tell you shit because he doesn't want to tell you. Who the fuck knows what's going on there? I will never let that happen. Date people around your age. These young kids don't give a shit about dating people near their fucking age. It's just mind blowing. Fucking, you're 19 years old. You didn't even fucking start your fucking life yet. And it's okay to do that. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? And that's where the conversation just kept going and going and going and going and going. And then I was like, okay, you know what? This is this dude. Oh, and you know what? It's not just one. It was three people. Three people. That was saying the same fucking shit over and over and over again. I swear to God, I tried to switch the conversation to a whole new different direction. But they decided to take the fishing pole and then just reel it the fuck back in. It's one of those things that when you're live, oh God, you gotta know when to shut the fuck up. Yeah. I let people troll. I let people talk. I let people have fun on this platform. I let people talk on this live stream, whatever the fuck they want. I understand that. But there is boundaries where you shouldn't fucking go where you gotta fucking go. Or just don't go to the boundaries that will actually fuck everything up. And guess what? That's what he did. So that night, I had to cut the live stream. I mean, yeah, I went on for a few more hours, but I literally just fucking done. And then I also told the viewers, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I should keep this live stream. I don't know. But after the headache, and then I actually thought about it, I was like, no, let me keep it up. Let me keep it up. Because then I expose this motherfucker the way that he is. And I expose the people of what these motherfuckers are doing to kids. Am I wrong for doing that? Exposing his ass? And there was a bunch of people telling this dude to shut the fuck up. And guess what? Yep, for 20 more minutes. Go. You know what? I'm just gonna keep talking. So everybody else could gang up together and fucking tell you to shut the fuck up. I was waiting for one motherfucker to just flag ban his ass. But I was a little disappointed about that live stream because nobody fucking did. Everybody just let him fucking do whatever the fuck he wants. Okay, 18 plus. Okay, I understand that. But how about this, right? 18 plus, got it. Perfect, whatever, right? Just, you know. So I was talking about the 18 plus and stuff like that, but I also went a little bit farther back. That's what I think I remember saying, like, is it okay for a 17-year-old to have consent with a 40-year-old? And he's like, yeah. What? I also threw that one out there. I forgot to tell you guys because, you know, I'm so hyped. It was just astonishing to me that there's fucking people out there that will fucking, come on, man. Really? You're so fucking retarded that you got to attack a younger girl and not have anybody your fucking age? Really? Are you really that fucked up in the head? Okay. Well, go to a mental asylum. And whoever's joining, welcome to the live. This is not the topic of the night, but it was something that I had to throw it out there because the last couple of live streams, I was just literally just had it. I was about to, not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, I was about to quit the late night live content, like the whole series altogether. That's how much it fucking bothered me. What sickening is the age of consent in Southern? What's going on here? I'm kind of scared. Listen, what's her name? Chillin? Chillin. Chillin. I'm sorry that you came into the live at this type of moment. I'm sorry. Like, honestly, I'm sorry that you came in this type of moment. Stay watching. I mean, like, I'm I'm just I'm just saying, like, all the lives are not like this. All the lives ain't like that. Like, the stuff that I'm talking about is the lives are not supposed to be like that. I just don't want shit to fucking happen again. So, I mean, I know that you just joined, and thank you for joining. If you're still here, thank you. Like, you're fucking, you're I'm just I at night while doing the live, I just, like I said, I just lost it. I just lost it. I mean, I was spiking out and stuff like that. I mean, this dude was thinking that it's okay to think. Okay, first off, this is gonna piss me off right now because I saw consent on the live on this type of fucking comment section, and you know what? I understand laws are law, consent, but you're not. Listen, you're the fucking parent. Fuck the law. You're the fucking parent. She's 19. She could do whatever the fuck she wants. Well, listen. No, she fucking can't. Fuck the law. Fuck what the law says, the consent, whatever the fuck that shit is. Fuck all that. For me, how I see it, fuck the law. Fuck the law, fuck the consent. If that was me, it'll be like, that's my daughter. That's mine. And if I don't want her to fucking date somebody who's older than 20 years older, then too fucking bad. It's not gonna fucking happen, bitch. So, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I kind of gave like a little pause for a quick second and then just look up. I was like, you know what? Fuck the law, fuck the consent. That's my fucking daughter, and if I say fucking no, it's fucking no, bitch. Okay? I don't care if you're fucking old. You still live underneath my fucking roof, motherfucker. Go ahead. Go ahead. Splur some fucking consent shit again. need to understand that, you know, this is still a fucking child, man. It's still a fucking child. 19 is not a fucking child, it's a teenager. Who the fuck is? It is a child in my fucking eyes, and you're not gonna fucking do that shit. And that's the reason why I went off that night. Because honestly, I think about my nieces. I'm scared for my fucking two nieces. I know I don't have daughters and all that other shit, but I do have two nieces. I'm an uncle, motherfucker. I'm scared for them right now. How everything's all fucked up. I'm scared for their safety. You know, people will be like, "Oh, you're not a father. You're not a father, so you don't need to worry about it. It's still my fucking flesh and blood, bitch." Yeah. So that's how I feel. That's how that late night shit was. So if anything happens tonight to that route, I'm just gonna expose their ass. Everybody's going to expose their ass. Take out your camera. Listen, I want you guys, if anything happens tonight around that point, take out your camera. If you're watching this, or you know, modern phones have a screen recorder, fucking record the shit and send me it. Or post it up on your YouTube channel so we can expose the motherfucker as it is. That's the only way. Or, or, or for the consent shit, maybe we should just let him fucking just talk. Like, you know, I'm just gonna, let me see. Let me see. What's your favorite movie? Yeah, let's change the subject. I'm gonna go outside to have a smoke anyway. You guys are coming with me. Well, you guys got no point. You guys, you guys got no. Come on, let's go. That's weird. Let's go. Oh, okay. Here you go. And my cat's outside. Oh, of course. Yeah. Want to go back inside? Yeah. Go on. There you go. Not coming back outside now. All right. So, let's see. Changing the subject here. Because pissing me the fuck off now. I'm just letting you guys know how the last live stream was. That's it. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, it is what it is. All right. So, let's see. All right. So favorite movie? I know. I'm way off topic. My bad. Sorry, guys, for whoever was watching this shit, but yeah, I just have to let you guys know. Let you guys know that Late Night Live was technically was about to be canceled. All right. So, what kind of what's your favorite movie? Somebody says The Mask. The Mask wasn't actually. It was actually a good movie. The Mask was actually a really really good movie. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Rick. So, whoever's just joining in, welcome to the live. So, we're gonna do a two-parter tonight, which is always fun to do two-parters. Um, I've been doing two-parters lately, which is good because then people could watch this, and then if they miss everything, then start up a new live stream and people we could talk about whatever there. Um, but yeah, sometimes I do a two-parter. I know it's a waste, but no, not really. See, if I do a two-parter, then I'll need to do one tomorrow night. No, I gotta do one tomorrow night either way. So, any topics that you guys want to talk about, let's talk about it. Fuck the topic that I was talking about, but I'm just throwing my shit out there. I gave my dog a bath today with a kiddie pool and Dawn dish soap. She feels and smells so good. Hey, I mean, if it works, Dawn dish soap cleans everything. I mean, if you actually think about it, Dawn dish soap is actually pretty safe to use for pets. I think because they soap the little chickies. That's what I think. I don't know. I may be wrong. I don't know. I'm just stupid. But hold on. I got a question. I don't have my other phone on me, but when did Dawn put chicks on their dish soap? Like, I know it's an oil spill thing, but was it the BP oil spill, or was there an oil spill way before that Dawn decided to put the ducklings on the packaging? I don't know. Hmm. If anybody knows the answer to that, let me know. I don't know. That's actually good. The reason the chick is on the bottle is because they used Dawn to clean all the birds and duck from an oil spill. I understand about the oil spill part. That's understandable, but when did that pop up? It's one of those things. Was it part of the BP oil spill? Which was like, oh my god, the BP oil spill was a long time ago already. Or was there an oil spill catastrophe before that, and then they decided to put the chicklings on it? ExxonMobil, in the 1980s, they used Dawn to clean the birds. Oh, so that's where their chicklings came in the 80s. I thought it was more recent. I thought it was because of the BP oil spill. Oh, it's all the way back there. Holy shit. That's interesting. I didn't know. I mean, honestly, I didn't know. Wow, all the way to the 80s. So they had a bad oil spill that Dawn has to put chicklings on their packaging, which it's pretty good. But wow, 1980s oil spill? I thought it was like the BP oil spill. That was actually pretty bad too. Hmm. Interesting. Learn something every day. Is BP even still around? I don't even know. I don't think I even see a BP fucking gas station anymore. Interesting. Hmm. You know what? It's actually surprising that tonight. Why? Because there's no Trump supporters. Watch. Some of them are gonna pop up. They're gonna be like, support Trump. Oh God. I say that now. There's gonna be like 20 people watching. Oh, you don't support Trump? Liberal, Democrat, piece of shit. God, that'd be so bad. That'd be so bad. Ah, Christ. The Ducks has been around. Was on the bottle in 2009. The ExxonMobil was the tank spill. Oh, was a tank spill. The BP was the pipe spill or the pipelines. Oh, sorry, I don't do my research on the ducks. If it was the Mighty Ducks, that's a whole different story. Mighty Ducks, good movie. Well, Mighty Ducks 2, a good movie. Oh God, cricket. Okay, we'll do the XP. Okay, so XP is 150. So cricket is at 150 XP. Bud Morgan, I don't think he's even in this thing no more. That's at 150. Kim is at 150. Miley is 75. Aaron is at 75. Goddamn, Aaron, you need to speak up and fucking talk your shit. Everything else, everybody else is in the 20s. But yeah, everybody else is technically in the 20s and 75s. And we only have 150 XP. Congratulations, Cricket. You're the top winner of you ain't winning shit. Jesus Christ, if you had so much XP, that means I'm gonna be losing a hell of a lot of money. Okay, well, anybody can hit. If anybody can hit 1,500 XP, you guys are winning $100,000. I'll be so broke. Cricket will be like, really? No. I don't even got $150,000. Why do you think that you're gonna get it? Ah, crap. What time is it, by the way? 12:11. Nice. So if you guys haven't already, subscribe, hit that bell notification and stuff like that. Show some brothers some love. I don't know how to get XP. You just keep typing. You just got to keep typing, bro. Hold on. Bud Morgan. Oh, you're at 150 XP. Yeah. That's the only way to do it is like you having a conversation with me and stuff like that. And type, kind of. Something like that. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the XPs. Only Cricket does. Cricket is the big guy on that. You can ask him. He knows all about that shit. I don't. Bud Morgan actually, heard me say, "Well, if you have enough XP, you can actually hit $100,000." And all of a sudden, it's just like $100,000. How do you get more XP? I don't care about the XP either. Yeah, it's one of those things that just, I don't know. It just makes people feel a little bit better, which is fine. I don't have any problem with that. Like if people want to, any good dad jokes? No, not really. Not really. I'm more of an idiot. I mean, it's a mental thing. Oh yeah, you can actually, yeah. You can say that the XP is a mental thing, but what YouTube says to describe it, it's celebrate your most engaged viewers. Fans earn experience points for interacting with your stream, and the top 3 win a special chat badge for the session. How viewers earn XP: watch for 10 minutes, live chat up to 3 lives per hour, super chat, and gifts, which I don't have. So that's how you earn XP points, bud. So that means you have to come back with another live and another live and another live, and then your XP gets pretty high. And then the moderators are blue. Which I think we have 3 moderators. It's Aaron, Cricket, and Xavier, which he hasn't popped up yet. I think he's going to pop up later on. I bet. Pablo should have been a fucking moderator. I should have assigned him for a moderator, knowing that he lives probably in the UK or whatever, I think.
But yeah, I should have made him a moderator too. So we would have had Cricket. So we have Cricket, Aaron, Xavier. So we have 3 moderators. Aaron, Cricket, Xavier, and if Pablo shows up, I'll just make him a moderator. Which, if you actually think about it, Pablo will pop up every now and then. Like I mean, if I probably assign him to a moderator position, I bet you he will pop up all the time. But yeah, it's Cricket, Aaron, Xavier, and then if Pablo wants to be one, I could give him one. If you could time travel on one way only, would you past or future? Pass. Pass for sure. I'm more of an old style type of guy. Like I would love to experience the 70s and 80s. With the muscle cars and how movies are now when they show back in the 80s, I think that's what it technically was. Like you had drive-in movie theaters, you had like drive-in restaurants and stuff like that. Muscle cars and all this other shit. So I mean, if I want to time travel, it'll be like back to the past where 60s, 70s, 80s. Yeah, Aaron was born in the 80s. So I think I'd rather go back to the 70s or 80s. Aaron, I only lived through half of it as a kid. Yeah. So that means you were born in 85. 85, right? 85, 84. Yeah. So 81. Oh shit, I'm way off. What was that, like a couple of years off? God damn. I suck. Um yeah, honestly, if I want to live, I would live back in the past. I feel like that the past is so much better. I mean, there was no AI, there was no well, I mean, if you actually think about it, there was AI back in the 80s, but it wasn't as it is today. So there was some AI, there was some luxury cars where they actually talk to you. Like, oh, your ignition is turned on. Your door is opened. The radio is on. It was one of those freaking things, which was very innovative. Um, there was a lot of good things back. Jesus Christ. I mean, you don't have cell phones back in the 80s. All that you had was a beeper. And then you had to use the fucking street lights to tell you to fucking get your ass home. Right? If you see the street lights fucking on, I mean, and the 90s was the same thing too, because I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't have any of this shit. But if we see a street light on, we know we're fucked if we're not home. Right? It's just like you see that street light on, then you're just like, oh shit. I'm getting my ass beaten tonight. Hey Bob, I don't think we can hang out tomorrow. Why? He'll be like, fuck. Then they run their ass home. They open up the door really, really softly. Because wooden panel doors, fucking goddamn. And then they close. You try to go up the stairway really softly. All of a sudden, your mother's at the window. I mean, your mother is at your door, your bedroom door. he looks at you, you're just like, "Hi, ma. What's for dinner tomorrow?" Too early to talk? I'm dead. Where were you? What was I? I was hanging out with Bob. Who Bob? You know who Bob is. Oh, that Bob. Troublemaker Bob? No, not that Bob. Troublemaker Bob. Oh, what did you guys do? Why are you home so late? We were playing hide and seek. Apparently, we hid too long. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass whooped tonight, am I? Yep. Have to go to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. All right. You get there. She turns on the water. I'm getting a whoop ass, am I? Mm-hmm. Start beating your fucking ass with a clothespin and shit. God, that's got to be a horrible way to live back then. Have you met a famous person? Yeah, actually, I have met a famous person. I work security. I used to work security. At an amphitheater. So, where the concerts are and stuff like that. I worked backstage, and I met Gene Simmons. I met Kiss. I've met a bunch of bands, and yeah, I was just back. I was just security in the back of the fucking place. But yeah, I met Gene Simmons. Yeah, he acts the same way that he acts on television. Um, yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Um, everybody in Kiss is actually really really cool. That's how they're awesome. They're really awesome. What got me started with drumming was Phil Collins in the air tonight. Yeah, I mean that understandable. I started drumming a long time ago. I don't have a drum set. Um, I used to go to my buddy's house and we used to bang the drums all the time, and then that's where my first band started. Um, but yeah, I mean we had two drum kits. I played with one, he played with the other. We tried to compete with each other who could come up with the best drum solo, and of course he won. I lost, but I mean I used to bang around with the drums a little bit, not too much though, but a little bit. No, he didn't have a. Oh, you have an electric set? Yeah, he didn't have an electric set. He had like big boy fucking drum set. Yeah, yeah. I played the drums. Played the bass. I used to play the guitar, piano. I used to play the trumpet. I think that's about it. Uh, yeah, that's about it. That's all I know how to play. I'm technically a one man band, apparently. Yeah, that's what electric drum sets are for, just in case if you don't have the space. That's technically what they're designed. Their main purpose is because a lot of people don't have any space, and having a full blown drum set in your house, it's kind of annoying. So I mean, that's why they came up with the electric drum set. A lot easier to carry around, a lot easier to plug in. Yes, the electronics can go bad over time, but at the same time, it's like It's not a lot cheaper, but it is more space. So guys, at 12:30, I'm gonna do a new live stream. Not because like I said, it's gonna be a two-parter. So yeah. So if you guys want to catch part 2 of this live stream, just hop in and then we could talk and chat about anything. Mine is Mountain on the Rock. I play bass guitar and some piano. Not in any band though. Oh shit, you play bass? Oh shit. How long have you been playing for? I've been playing since a decade, 2010. But I don't have my bass guitar anymore. I gave it to my friend when I left Mass. You know, just like, here you go. She's not gonna play it, but it's one of those things that's just like, yeah, I know I'm never probably never gonna see you again, so here's something to remind me by. I gave her my bass guitar. It was nice too. It was a PV Black. Since 1995. Okay. Yeah, who's your inspiration for playing the bass? Mine is what's his name? Wooden? Man, I forgot his name. But it's something with his last name is Wooden, I think. He got me into playing bass. Oh, Flea is another one that got me playing in the bass. Drums, I just picked up and just played. I don't have a bass guitar. I don't have any instruments. Oh, you're talking about when I did my very first live stream. Probably you saw that. I was a bass guitarist in a high school band. Oh shit. Do you remember your first bass guitar? Like the brand or the model? Mine was a PV. What was it? It was a PV, but it had a good. I bought it at a thrift store. The last person that had it changed out the pickups to a really good pickups. Um, I think it was a PV B90. I think B90 somewhere around there. Something around those lines. I know it's a PV. I know that. I can't read music. Yeah, music is very difficult to read. Like, you know what? Hopefully, you know what this is. The most famous note in music history, and this is what starts off the music. That's a G clef. But in the bass world, it doesn't look like that. In the bass world, it's a C with 2 dots. This is a G clef. This is only for the high frequencies or mid to high frequencies. And then you have a C clef, which it's only for bass. I don't know what brand it was. The high school owned it. Ah, fuck. Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's been that long ago, yeah. What type of bass guitar do you have now, if you have one? I've been in 3 bands that didn't make it. Yeah, I mean, having or joining or owning a band is actually pretty fucking complicated. It's a big pain in the butt. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was an owner of one band and I was playing in another. Um, oh God, I forgot about the first one. I forgot what it's called. I think it was Blue Thunder Lightning, something like that. Yeah, we were a rock and roll band, of course. Yeah, we didn't really make it either. I was just a sound engineer. I wasn't really part of the band like playing it, but I was a sound engineer. Then all of a sudden I got my bass guitar, then the other bass player didn't even show up, so I just took over. And then only lasted for 2 years and then we went down. And plus, on top of that, I was DJing. So, you know, it was really hard for me to do a band and DJ at the same time. I got a PV now, but it was used. It was used beaten. I found a cheap one at the pawn shop. Sounds like me. Yeah, my bass guitar is a PV. Um, was a PV. It was it was actually pretty nice. I actually missed that bass guitar. I'm not gonna ask him for it back because it's my friend's now. I mean, she wanted to return it. She wanted to give it back to me, but I was like, no, no. I want to buy the It's a bass guitar that's called the Stingray. I want to get that. It's pretty pricey, but I want to get it. Oh shit. Yeah, I have to re-download Discord on my phone because I had to get a new phone. Um with my other phone just wouldn't charge. I had to get a new phone. So I that means I have to re-download Discord and log in if I remember my login credentials. It's a Android. It's a Motorola. It's a Motorola Moto G Play. I believe that's what it's called. It's a good phone. I mean, I got that yesterday. I had to. Yeah, Motorola's are nice. I mean, people don't buy them because it's Motorola. You know, it's not really that big of a name anymore. Not like Samsung and everybody else, but I mean, it's Motorola's are nice. I actually do dig Motorola. Yeah, they are pretty good. Yeah, there was this website that was called Blog TV. If anybody remember Blog TV, um, it's a site where you live stream, and then yeah, I was live streaming internet radio. So I was an internet radio DJ um, back in the day, and that was actually pretty badass. That radio station um, used to be called DJ Friends Radio because that's what the previous company was called, DJ Friends. Um, yeah, DJ Friends Radio. Been doing that for a very, very long time. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I was, I started with internet radio, and then, no, I started with mobile DJing, and then I figured that, hey, I don't have that many gigs. I might as well, just do internet radio. So I did that, and then, Wow, what the fuck is that on the mic? So I did that, and I had a lot of listeners. I also try to create my own app so you can actually just listen to it through the app, besides on the blog TV website, because most people, listen to internet radio on the go was not really that popular, wasn't really a thing. Um, so I was trying to create an app for the internet radio, but it didn't turn out too well. I mean, but other than that, I mean, yeah, I was an internet radio DJ, and that was great. I mean, I attracted a lot of people, and then man, I wish I could do that again. Do you have any hobbies aside of music and streaming, like construction, crafting, collecting, hiking, fishing, etc.? Yeah. Cricket already said it. I'm into DVD collections and projectors. So projectors are a big thing in my life, like video projection, like home theater projection or conference room projector, stuff like that. Yeah, that's a big thing for me. It's here's the thing that I'm just gonna tell you guys why I'm into projection and stuff like that. Yeah, the only DJ friends employee that still do shows today. Yeah, yeah. So how I got into projectors, a lot of people keep asking me on my other channel. They were like, "Why are you into projectors? Like, what's the point? I mean, it's a projector. You just projects on the wall and stuff like. Why you obsessed with this?" Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, and I bet I'm gonna lose views for this, but I'm just gonna tell you guys anyway. The main reason why I'm into projectors because I was so obsessed of the big screen. I always go to movie theaters when I was a kid, and back then it was just small tube TV, whatever. But I was so amazed about how big a screen can actually get. And then one time I looked behind me, then I saw light coming out of it, coming out of a window. I was like, oh, that's all. Light comes out of the window and shines onto a screen, which I'm sitting like right here, just a massive 50 foot or 50-foot screen, and I was like, oh, I want to know what that is. So I went online, and I was like, how how does a movie is on the screen at a movie theater? And then it just showed me a bunch of projectors, and I go, projectors? Like, wow, I could get a massive screen for just this size. Hmm, interesting. So I have a small TV, but I can actually have a massive screen in my house, like legitimately in my house. Huh. I'm gonna look into it. So I was always fascinated by the giant screen in front of me. That I'm just like, dang man, the thing is huge. Surround sound. I was in love. I was in love with the picture, how big it is, and just like I always dream about having one in my house one day. And then I bought one off Amazon. Now, the one at Amazon that I bought was okay. It was one of those cheapy ones, and it worked okay. I mean, I didn't realize. Really? Okay. Probably was just being an ass. So yeah, I mean, I was I was just amazed how big a screen could be. Like it looked like a giant TV. I was like, wow, this is fucking crazy. And I looked it up and I bought my first one cheap. It was like $100 off Amazon. Had like HDMI, stuff like that. And all of a sudden I was just like, wow, I have I have a whole theater in my room. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I looked more into it and I was like, okay, well, these speakers suck. I gotta get myself a whole sound system. So I literally use my DJ equipment as my sound system for my theater room. Like no bullshit, no lie. I just hooked up my mixer and speakers into the projector, and then literally that was my whole sound system. And I finally got 100-inch screen. I was like, wow, this is actually fucking crazy. And then the first movie that I watched on it was Evil Dead. The Evil Dead was the first movie that I ever watched on the projector. God, what an experience that was. What a fucking experience that was. So I was like, wow. I was finally watching a movie at home with a giant screen, man. That's crazy. And back then, TVs was 50 inches back then. It was nothing bigger than that. It was like early 2010. It was just like, yeah, there was no such thing as a 85 or 75-inch TVs or 65-inch. It's either 50 or lower. That's how big TVs were. And I had 100 inches in my room. So it was just immersive. It was just crazy. So that was the first movie, The Evil Dead. So, and then my home theater goal was just, and that's where my whole theater business come from. My whole home theater installation business, my electronic business, my electronic company. That's where everything just adds up. And then there we go. And that's where my journey in projection started. So it just fascinates me as a kid to see this giant screen with a freaking light beam coming from a window. Just giant ass screen. And I go, I want one of those. I looked it up and look at how many projectors I have now. I got an ultra short throw, I got a regular throw, I got, like those smaller ones, I got, I have the smart one now, so technically I could buy any projector that I want. But at the time, I was like, I want one. The movie theater was big. The movie theater was my favorite place to be. And then that's where my projector journey started. I was a DJ for a karaoke country bar scene. Grandma Diddles was an old character that I made, that I come up with back in the day. She technically just was obnoxious. She was technically an obnoxious character that I made. And yeah, I used to make characters back in the day. Like yeah, Grandma Diddles was actually, she was very crazy goddamn fucking character. I'm telling you. She hits on anybody. And she's funny. She is funny. I'm talking about like cracking ass funny. It was one of those things that just like, why did this fucking just came to be? I don't know. I mean, I just pucker my lips inside my mouth. I can't do it no more. I can't because I mean, yeah, she was a funny character. She was a funny character, and I used to do ventriloquism too back in high school too. Um, yeah, Jeff Dunham was a big inspiration for me to do ventriloquism, and yeah, it was fun. Yeah, nope, Grandma Diddles for me. Yeah, it was a really really weird character. Used to fucking talk to people like they're. She talks like she's 18 or 19. Just this crazy fucking old lady that just wants to become part of the youth. And then yeah, it did not work out for her because she's like around 90. That's technically what Grandma Diddles was. The name Grandma Diddles, I don't know. I just spin the wheel and see where it goes. And I'll just okay, I landed on Diddles, so Grandma Diddles. There we go. It was so embarrassing, but it was so fucking funny at the same time. Oh man. Where did you get your information by? Where did you learn about Grandma Diddles? What happened? How did you learn about it? Yeah, Aaron took over Grandma Diddles, but that was actually trademarked, Aaron. So you didn't ask me for permission, sir. Take over my own character. I don't give a shit. The character is dead to me anyway. Oh shit. Damn, is it? I was supposed to start a new live a little bit ago. But yeah, that's a story. That's a story on how I wanted to become a projectionist too, but that didn't work out. So yeah. So I'm going to start up a new live stream, not because this one's bad, but I always do a two-parter at night. Um so just come on back for part 2 and then there's a lot of things we all want to become. No, I still have my ventriloquist dummy. I still got my ventriloquist dummy, man. And ventriloquisms are starting to become popular again. This is when I wanted to become a ventriloquist in like high school. And I did a show in high school too. Everybody fucking cracked up. Oh my god, everybody cracked up. I don't I don't know who really that is, Bud. But maybe I could look him up. As you guys can already tell, I'm just a fucking goofball, man. I mean, I just try to make. I've 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 always made people laugh. It doesn't really matter if it's stupid or fucking funny as hell. Like I'll just make people laugh just for the fuck of it. I don't know why. It is just one of those things. It's just like I don't know. I've with movies and acting and being a ventriloquist and stuff like that. I try to be funny. I try to be funny. Sometimes it fails. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it fails. I'm just a character. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. Literally 2 hours and 11 minutes. And it doesn't even feel like that. So, yeah. So I'm going to start up a new live, and I'll see you guys on part 2. 11 likes. Thank you. That's just amazing. I'm pointing at the likes, but the likes are down there. 11 likes down there. That's actually pretty good. Like, how long will you stream for? The next one will be until probably 3 o'clock. So I'm just gonna start off a new live, and yeah. So part 2, I'll see you guys there. Leave a like and stuff like that. Whoever's just joining in, you guys just missed the live. Now there will be a 2-parter. I got shit to do at 2 a.m. Oh, really? So whoever's just heading out at 2 a.m. Holy crap. American was never great. If you want to talk about that, we could talk about that in the next live stream, which will be in a couple of minutes. So if you want to come in and kind of explain yourself why American wasn't never great. Okay, Cricket. Yeah, only if you need to. Only if you want to. That's fine. Okay, well, we're already having some assholes coming in, so this is part 2 is going to be pretty fun. So yeah, just come in at part 2 and show your assholeness, because I really want to deal with this shit. So I'll see you guys on part 2, and whoever just came in and kind of missing it, sorry, this is only part 1. So yeah, part 2 in a couple of minutes. I'll see you guys there. Later.